Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Corebound the Part 4, Desolate Drains. It reads, this expansive network of tunnels was designed to manage all the liquid used by the city. Although the machines managing the drains have long been infected, the network still continues to function. So basically, a giant drainage system under Beacon City. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the purveyor in the orbital last time. The purveyor was designed to basically help the rasps and do more complex tasks that drone weavers couldn't. The orbitals were designed as supercomputers that were given defenses after the infection. Anyways, Dreadling. Dreadlings use a refined version of dreadnought movement technology. I forgot to mention the supervisor theory last episode. Okay, so basically, supervisor is a rogue orbital that was given. Maybe it was. I think it was most likely given a prompt that it decided. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Then it decided. Yes, the infection is the best idea here. Then it created the infection, and now the supervisor just keeps doing stuff. Basically, a rogue orbital that created the infection because of a misunderstood prompt. Maybe something like design a system to give all the machines a hive mind that we can remotely control them from. So, yeah. That's what they were trying to do there. Anyways, remember when I said the infection can't create new weapons? The supervisor. Remember when I said the infection can't create new weapons and robots by itself? The supervisor can't. It has restrictions locked on it. That means it can't do that. Anyways. So back to Desolate Drains. I'm sorry, Desolate Drains. Beacon City has taken up about 2 minutes of your episode. Anyway, Dreadling. This is the better technology that replaced the Dreadnoughts. Dreadlings is a refined version of Dreadnought movement technology, allowing for greater speed and control. Lacking weapons, they rely solely on physical. What were Dreadlings meant for? To ram into enemies, obviously. Although they should probably be... Yeah. I think they were like... Okay, the drains... We need to make something quick here. Because if the drainage system goes kaput, everything crumbles in Beacon City. So, yeah, they quickly created Dreadlings. And then decided, well, we already have Dreadnoughts. Why not improve upon that? Oh, and I think the government gave funding back to the organization making all these robots when the infection started. They were like, you kind of know your stuff, please help us. Anyway, this is sometime between Crystal Quarry being infected and Beacon City being infected. They were probably given funding again. Anyways, they created the Dreadling, which is an expansion of Dreadnought technology. The Sentry, which is an expansion of Scramblast technology. Right, by the way, I want to mention their pipes connect to a greater power source, but they use the fire beams of energy. Pretty easy, right? You understand, right? The forge heart is providing that energy, but... By the way... Sorry. Sorry. The Thornhead is arguably an extension of Wiremark technology. Right? Arguably. Anyways, the sharp-pointed talons allow them to walk on ceilings without falling down. They are only able to harm you when they're directly below them. Pay attention to the ceilings. Notice how all of these are meant for attack. What do you think are the ones that... I think literally none of these except the forge heart were here before the infection. So they created 4 different types of attack robots quickly. And then there's the option. By shooting barrages of bombs, they can destroy several enemies at once. In the past, they were used to clean out sections of the drain. You may have been like, well, what do you mean by clean out? Doesn't sound like cleaning out enemies to me. It actually is. It doesn't specify when in the past. So I think we can safely assume that it was before the desolate drains became fully infected. So, yeah. A reminder, at this time, the desolate drains wasn't infected, so they weren't being something in Icy Hollow, the Kinetic Workshop, and Volcanic Chasm. Yeah. And then the forge heart was probably designed to handle the higher liquids and was probably meant to be some sort of source of clean energy. Ironically, in the drains. Anyway, yeah. Each forge heart reroutes power from a section of the drains, destroying one to disrupt the network of pipes in this area. Pay attention to the pipes so you know when they are about to be fired. Basically, the forge heart was meant to be the ultimate defender when the infection started. Before that, just a massive source of clean energy. There are also multiple, but we don't see them because they're kind of spread apart, you know? Dang, is that really all for the desolate drains? Aw, that sucks. I mean, this series is kind of short, right? I mean, it takes 7 minutes to record, but still short, right? I'm bored. I'm recording these theories, like, all in the same day. They're all gonna be recorded and uploaded in the same day, so, yeah. Anyways, bye. I said bye.